Yo, what's good? It's Big Corleone of This My Her podcast, coming to you live from, wherever it is we are live from. You know how we do it. Um, Tonight, let's let's strictly get right to the point. Um, we weren't here last week. We had a couple of things we had to deal with, so it was, circumstances beyond our control kind of shit. You know what I mean? But we're here now. And let me bring in my co-host. Oh, he just left. Okay. Um, you know what? What's up? Anybody out there in the chat room have anything on their mind? You want to start us off with? Anything you might want to you know discuss, or you want us to discuss? Something that maybe something you're going through, something you wanna hear us speak about, whatever. Just throw it in the chat room. You know what I'm saying? And we'll take it from there. As far as I'm concerned, I had a good week. Had a great weekend. Good week. Last week, Tuesday to Tuesday, we weren't here last week, so everything was cool. Everything was good. Um, and then so Lady G won't be joining us tonight. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep her in our prayers. She's having surgery and everything. So just wish Lady G a speedy recovery. You know what I mean? And I'm expecting Simon Phoenix, Dubs of Dawn, and TG Love to pop in at some point, some point tonight. Um, so with that being said, I wanted to discuss something that's near and dear to my heart, which is mental health. I it's a topic that's something that is definitely near and dear to my heart. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I feel like it doesn't get spoken about, or it doesn't get talked about enough. Um, but it's important, and it's something that people need to be aware of, because there's a couple of situations that have happened recently in the news about people who are suffering from mental illness. And some of these cops, man, they don't understand that when someone is under, not under attack, but I mean when someone is not feeling well, that it takes a cop with experience and a cop with the knowledge to handle someone who is under distress from mental illness, so to speak. So, you know, you get situations where, you call up the police and you want to do a wellness check on someone who has mental illness. You get a police officer that comes and just doesn't give two shits. Like, yeah, why am I here? You want to check on somebody who has mental illness, and they don't give two shits about the patient. They don't give two shits about the people who want to check on this person. And I think first responders, whether it be police, firemen, EMTs, whoever, need more training when it comes to dealing with people with mental illness, because some of them don't have that training. And what sucks about that is if you don't have the training and you get put in a situation where someone with mental illness is in danger of hurting themselves or someone else, you know the first thing they do is pull out their gun, like put the fucking knife down, or shoot them. Or I mean, it's crazy. There's no certain. It's crazy because a lot of towns. Let me bring my co-host in real quick. Hold up. Hold on. Yo.
Hey, yo, I can't hear you.
You can't hear me.
I can't hear you. Hold on a minute. Hold on. I hear nothing. I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
I hear you. Yeah.
I can't hear you.
Oh no.
Hold on.
Why can't? If anybody can anybody hear me? Can you hear me? Can somebody tell me if you can hear me or not? Oh man, don't tell me they can't hear me. I haven't. Hold on. Hold on. Testing, testing. Yeah, they should. Nobody. Can anybody? All right. Yeah. So you do. Can you hear me? Thank you, Kara. I appreciate that. Yes, we can hear you. Thank you. He had me worried for a second there. I thought I was yapping away and nobody could hear me.
Hey,
Yo,
yo.
can you hear me now?
All right. Yeah. I can hear you now. Due
All
to
right.
technical
Yes.
difficulties
Due
beyond
to
our control,
yeah, right.
Dubs the Dawn stinking ass will not be performing with us.
You had me worried
What's
for a
up, man?
second when you said you couldn't hear me. I had to ask.
Not. You know what it was? It was like you know what I'm saying. Like I totally forgot like I had a Bluetooth headphone on and
Oh,
like
yeah,
yeah, you know what I mean.
yeah.
So look, if you hear like child things going on in the background, you know my little beautiful toddler is up right now.
Oh, she's
You know,
awake.
yeah, man. So like like if you hear Miss Rachel and stuff, you already know.
Hmm. So, real quick, just to recap what I was talking about, because you didn't hear what I said. Um,
Nah, then what's the subject?
I was talking about how first responders, meaning police, firemen, and EMS,
They got the
EMTs
most stressful jobs, bro.
deal with people with mental health.
Yo, they got.
Some of them need training. Go ahead.
I think I think I think you know what I'm saying police department needs training the most because it's like because like you know what like some of the like police shootings and stuff you know what I'm saying is due to like mental health like you know what I'm saying like guys suicidal so you assist them. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's like yo you know what um all right so perfect example I was going through a dark time right before my son was born and like yo I was like so depressed I wasn't even sleeping.
Right.
Like yo, I kept on taking Tylenol PMs to sleep,
That's
and
not good.
my and like my body got so adjusted to the Tylenol PMs, like I couldn't sleep no more. So then you know what I'm saying, like I'll have like these days where I was like these nights where I stay awake like nonstop, and it got to the point where um like me being so tired, I started like hearing voices saying, "Yo, kill yourself." You know what I'm saying? But like it was
What?
you know what I'm saying like like I was just like hallucinating, right? And all I wanted to do was just sleep. So like I took, you know what I'm saying? I took more Tylenol PMs and like I pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Like went to like one of those like yo, if you take like enough Tylenol PMs, bro, you'll be feeling like a zombie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I walked out, you know what I'm saying? I walked out my house with a knife in my hand and like just walking. And like, cops came or whatever. Like everything was like sketchy and stuff. Like I like, and the cops where we lived at, like they knew who I was because, the little group you know what I'm saying, little group that we used to chill with,
Right. Right. Right.
you know? So, like I know some of them would, you know what I'm saying, wanted to lick off a shot because I was talking mad, you know what I'm saying, mad junk to them. But there was this one cop that my mom knew. And the only reason why my mom knew him is because his sister, God bless her beautiful soul, was my mom's co-worker. So he knew me in a way.
Right.
He got dispatched to the scene or whatever. Like, like bro, I was on the edge, you know what I'm saying? Because like I was saying that, yo, you know what? Like suicide by cop, you know what I'm saying? Like I was even saying,
Right. Right.
I'm saying, I was like, I want y'all to shoot me. What y'all gonna do? Like I was so out of it, bro. I'm saying, so depressed, and I don't even know why. You know,
Right.
and this cop, you know what I'm saying? Like that's my mom's friends now. He talked me down, and then I was like, I snapped out of it. I was like, all right, I'm going home. He's like, no, you can't. He's like, listen, you either go to jail or go to the hospital. One of the two. I was like, I can't let my mom know I'm bugging out.
Right.
It's like, yo, either which way she's gonna find out. Either jail or the hospital. Choose
Right.
one. So I was like, all right, you know what? I'll go to the hospital, like, whatever, right? I'm here dazed out, signing some paperwork or whatever, right? They escort me to the second floor, right? And once I heard that door close, I'm here trying to sneak out. Those magnets. I was like, no.
Yeah. Once you're in there,
I was
you're in
like,
there.
yo. I was like, yo, bro. I started like wilding. I started wilding in there, right? To the point where like they had to hit me with a tranquilizer and put me in a straitjacket in the seclusion room. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, yo, you know what? Some of the cops were ready to shoot, and then other ones wanted to talk me down. You know what I'm saying? And the ones that that knew who, knew the click. Those
Yeah.
were the ones. Those were the ones like, yo, chill, bro. You know what I'm saying? You bugging. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know
Yeah.
what? You know what I'm saying? Put that thing down. Let's talk about it. Because
Right.
you know what I'm saying. I remember, like, you know what I'm saying. Throughout my rant, I was crying and laughing at the same time. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I kept on saying, yo, life ain't worth it. So shoot. You know what I'm saying? Like I was really so far gone, bro. And yo, you know what? And I'm thankful. You know what I'm saying? Them cops that thought they were going to shoot, they didn't shoot because yo, you know what? They were scared. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
They were
Of
scared.
course.
They were scared. You know what I'm saying? But like, I wasn't because I wanted to. I wanted to go that night.
Right.
You know. And so like, yo, you know what? I have a love. You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna say I have a love hate relationship for cops, but I have like a certain, you know what I'm saying, a certain respect and a certain disdain for them at the same time.
Right.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Because now, like, like I'm older and they have to deal with a lot of fucking people. You know what I'm saying? They see shit that, they see stuff that, you know what I mean? Like, like dead babies and stuff, like they get calls to that. Like that's stressful. Like listen, I worked the Port Authority and I seen people get ran over by trains when I was working there. People getting hit by trains and that alone was stressful for me. So,
Right.
and it's not every day people get hit by trains. These guys got to deal with homicides. These guys got to deal with, you know what I'm saying, mentally deranged people.
Yeah.
Like, yo, like I could kind of understand why they take the job home with them, but I don't understand, you know what I'm saying, what's the use of beating on your wife? You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yo, you know what? You know what? They need therapy as well for all the nonsense they go through, especially in the big cities.
Right.
Like they need therapy as well. But like, who am I to say anything about that?
TG Love, what's up?
Hi.
Hi.
Writing stuff down.
Oh.
Yeah, what's up?
Not much. I came into some hard reality truths, I guess. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I started off with how first responders like police, firemen, EMT, and EMS and all of them
Oh, and
there should be more training. There should be more training to deal with
but
people with mental health issues.
but yo, you know what? I want to give a shout out to the first responders down in Florida on how they handle that Milton situation, because you know what, my daughter lived in Gulfport and she ain't evacuated, but thank God, like the flood waters only reached like 2 blocks. You know what I'm saying? Like it was 2 blocks from her house,
Right.
so she didn't get flooded or nothing. But mind you, Gulfport is right there, like on the water.
Yeah,
You know,
my
so like
that shit curved a little bit and spared my son some. So
yeah, and it slammed it right into my daughter.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So, but like, yo, you know what? I'm just thankful that, you know what I'm saying, like they ain't sustain no damage or nothing. You know,
right.
but like they said that the first response was like right after the storm, they were right there, like within like an hour. You know, everybody was right there, like National Guards and everything. You know what I'm saying, trying to fish everybody out. They told people down there like to stay away from the flood waters because like the gators and sharks, mind you, gators and sharks. You know what I'm saying, and whatever bulk constrictors are down there and stuff. You know what I mean? So like so like what you call it? You know, like so like they told me to stay out of flood waters and whatnot and all that extra stuff. And hold on, man. Come on, Hazel. Why you peeing on the floor, bro? Like the pad is right there. You bugging, son. Hold on a minute, man.
So, PG, how are you?
Okay.
This dog, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? I pet her. She's all excited and she pees.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
And I'm here just looking at her like the pad. And then she goes to the pad. It's like, yo, this dog's retarded, bro. I love her, man, but she's retarded.
She's slow. It's a better term.
Better term.
Nah, she's retarded. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what? But I love it though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So how was your week off, PG?
Well, it wasn't off, but yes. It wasn't anything special. I don't do anything very special. My life is pretty boring right now.
Why is that?
Because like I basically work and do other things, but I watch TV. I don't go out a lot. I mean, I did go to the ASPCA in Harrisburg with a friend of mine. They were thinking of getting a cat, and the kitties are so cute, and it's like so hard to like not want to meet them and play with them and stuff. We didn't meet any, and I'm grateful for that actually, because they probably would have tried to just like steal one or something, because like
was
they
Mike
were
Vick there?
just adorable. No, don't ruin something beautiful for me. And
Hey,
they
speaking of which,
no, we're not speaking of which. I'm not
no, no,
done.
not
They were doing free adoptions because they were making space for the animals from the hurricanes.
Mm,
So but you still had to pay. So it was like
the
free
adoption fee, right?
adoption fee was free.
okay.
Yeah.
But of course you still have to pay for other things, whatever. But I don't think my friend realized that. And we wound up leaving. Which is good because I was even just like, oh, there's older ones too. They deserve a home. It's just like
Oh my god.
I can't be in those places.
Mm.
Speaking of which, Mike Vick is making a movie. All Dogs
Nobody
Go to
was
Heaven
speaking
Part
of
2.
him.
So, all right.
It's All Dogs Go to Heaven Part 2, starring Michael Vick.
No.
All right. So, real quick.
Oh,
So,
Lord, go ahead.
who here enjoys the fact that they get the day off on Columbus Day?
Who gets off? I don't get off.
You don't get
Even
off
though
on
it's
Columbus Day?
celebrated. Most people go to work, except like I don't think there's mail.
You mean
Maybe
Colonizer
the
Day?
banks.
What'd you say, Dubs?
Colonizer Day?
You know, Indigenous Day.
Yeah, that
Kind of
too.
like celebrated during the same time, but
TG,
I
you
don't.
all right?
Yeah,
You
I'm
good?
tired. I told you I'm tired. I've had a long day.
Man, you better check her drink.
You know
Probably
what
some
I'm
Tito's
saying?
in there.
I have
She's there.
water.
Tito's looks like water.
I don't have Tito's. Sorry.
She's slurring and stuff. Pull over.
Yeah. Sobriety check.
Hell yeah.
Possibly.
Look at
I
her.
know. I'm just tired. It's been.
She's like,
I
right now
have.
in her mind, she's like, I swear to drunk, I'm not God.
I have a long week ahead of me. You know, not like it's been, but I don't know. What were we saying?
No, we're talking about Columbus Day.
Oh yes, the Indigenous Peoples Day. I mean, I still don't understand why we would celebrate Columbus after now knowing more. Now that we're able to educate ourselves and actually know truths that were withheld from us in school when we originally learned about Columbus and the Nina Pinta and the Santa
Santa
Maria.
Maria.
But like, yeah, they whitewashed so much of history because what they really should have told us was about how many Europeaners actually did go discovering and looking to colonize and brought all their damn diseases and killed so many freaking native people. They killed because of this, like I think almost a third of populations or more were wiped out in
Wow.
in a decade.
Yeah.
So like this was more than colonizing or discovering. This was,
Ethnic cleansing.
yeah, it pretty much was like, and it's not a joke at all. And a lot of these people were enslaved, like the reason why there were so many slaves back then was because of sugar. Sugar was like hot commodity to have. It was like when salt was discovered and all the uses of salt, and also was something that people with money had. So it's I don't know. I got to go to that museum in DC, the African American Museum, Smithsonian. Uh and I didn't even really get to read everything, but just seeing what I saw and read, it just like really disgusts me, like how many countries took slaves basically, and the way those people were treated. They were treated like they weren't people. They were basically used, women, men, and children. They were proud of it. It was like a very disgraceful time to me, like in my mind. It is not a time to be proud of. So it's like, so why are we proud of that? For me, a holiday is someone we should be proud of. Like, I am proud of Martin Luther King Jr. and what he was able to accomplish and do in the time that he was here before he was taken from us. And that's a holiday I want to, and of course I love our commercial holidays because they don't, in fact, are celebrating a specific person. I mean, of course, for the Christmas lovers who thinks it's about Jesus, but like basically there is like, I don't know. You tell me, Big C.
Yo, you know what? Did you when you were in the Smithsonian, did you see about Sarah Bartman? You ever heard of Sarah Bartman?
So you know what? I saw and heard of many names that day, and I don't remember specific. There's like while I was going
I think
through
that drink
there,
got you not remember anything.
yeah, no. While I was going through there, I was just trying to process shit. So I
You
think
trying to
like,
process words right now? It sounds like, are you
yeah,
drunk,
well,
man?
I was no, I'm not. I'm just fucking tired. I haven't had a drink in a really long time, actually. That to the point, like I could have like a drink and I would be like sloshed because I haven't drank in that long. But
Yo, you know what? Put it this way, right? And Corleone could tell you, I would drink and drive. I would drink like with no problem. No, you know what I'm saying? Now, like like my mom gave me couple like what was it, a couple months ago, like my mom's like, "Oh, try this ice cream." And I tried it. And I'm like,
You
and it
told
stung my
us
tongue.
with the rum
Yeah,
raisin.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? That that's how long it's been
Have
since since I like you know what I'm saying I had anything. So God
Right.
forbid if I was to drink something right now, I would be, you know what I'm saying? Like
Right, because
I
the
would probably
tolerance
feel
is so low. Like, I think about like in my 20s and my 30s, how I would drink and I would go out drinking and stuff like that. And what I guess I was able to handle compared to now,
man, just
yeah.
there's no
You know,
way. Like,
you
I'm
know,
the cheapest date because, like, there's just no way that I can drink the way I'm gonna say we used to drink because I feel like there was a time where many of us kind of would drink. I mean, we would just get fucked up, drunk together, like, and have fun, and hopefully get home safe in one piece, you
right,
know.
right.
But that was like for me anyway, the most. I mean, I know people who were like at shit crazy with drugs and stuff like that, but I would not venture into that. But still, like, there's a big difference between what we were able to do and like what the tolerance level today is. It's like
Yeah.
a sip, and I would be like this. So this is how you know I'm fucking tired, okay? Because I'm I'm acting like I'm drunk apparently, and I haven't had a drink in a long time. I actually wouldn't mind having a martini.
You know that John Leguizamo special, The Untold History of Latinos. Have you heard of that?
That what? Jean
yep.
Leguizamo.
He has a PBS special called The Untold History of Latinos.
Didn't he also, was it a movie or a documentary or something that he
He
did
he, he
that was
does he does
based
all
on,
that shit. He does all that.
or
He
the
does really good
show?
work.
It was like what the one man show type thing. There was one that he did. I think he told the
Yeah,
story of Latinos of a specific uh part or something. I don't remember. I don't even think I saw that.
yeah.
Probably on
But
Netflix.
the one that's the newer one is a PBS special. It's
Oh,
really
good
good.
old PBS.
Yeah, good old PBS, right? But
PBS.
yeah. So let's the fuck is this? I don't know what the hell's going on with my. All right. So anyway,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I was scoping out some topics and stuff, and
Oh boy.
I came across Dubs is gone.
Oh no.
I I came across this. I want to know if you know who this woman is. TG, hold on.
Hey
Yeah,
man, my bad, man.
that's all right. Somebody put me up on this lady called what's her name? Hold on, let me see. Her name is Kaylee Cresta.
I don't know.
No, you don't know who that
Kaylee.
is. It's CayleeCresta.
Okay.
Yeah, and she she speaks a lot about relationships and men and women, and but she's really good. She's really good. I watched a couple of her videos. They make a lot of sense. Some of them. All of them.
Okay. I'll have to.
Yeah, check
A
her
woman
out.
making sense. Oh my god.
We'll
No, I'm just
listen
playing.
to the
I'm just
nonsense. I'll
playing.
tell you if it's nonsense.
And then there's also a video out there
Okay.
of men trying out what it feels like to have menstrual cramps. They put these probes on them or whatever,
No,
and
it's
they
not menstrual cramps. It's for them to feel
Labor.
what labor.
no, this
Diet.
is what I'm
Yes,
looking at right now.
dilation.
No. What I'm looking at it says menstrual cramps. They put a woman, they connect a woman to it and a man, and what they do is they start upping up the pain tolerance level, and the woman is like, "Oh yeah, that's normal for me," and the guy is sitting there like,
Yes. So I'll explain
yeah,
why
explain that.
we'll say labor because it's actually dilating. That's what cramping is. It's dilating. The whole dilating process is when the cervix goes from being like that and then becomes like that for the head to
Uh-huh.
come out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it stretches and stuff, and the cramping is the dilating part. That is this, like, compared to menstrual cramps. So when a woman puts it on her, for her it feels like menstrual cramps, which is what we're used to. When a man puts that on, bitch, that's what it feels like to have menstrual cramps. So guess what? That shit hurts. Don't talk to me about pain anymore, because now you know.
Hey, look, you know what?
Y'all
We
are
get kidney.
crying like when you
Hey,
get sick,
fir-
like you're
look,
dying.
hey, look, you know what? First off, I had kidney stones, so that shit.
Okay,
No,
listen,
wait,
yeah,
hold on, hold on, wait.
we
Let me
know it's
finish.
painful.
Hold on. Let me finish. You know what I'm saying? And that, you know what I'm saying, just like push, you know what I'm saying, pushing the stone out was like the most
Of
pain,
course.
the most painful violate. I felt violated, right? No, dead ass. You know what I'm saying? Like I really felt like, you know what I'm saying, my body violated me. You know what I'm saying? And come to find out, you know what I'm saying, that's only a tenth of what, you know what I'm saying, a woman has to go through to push out a 8 pound, 8 to 10 pound baby, 7 to 10 pound baby.
Again,
You know what
that's
I'm
a
saying? A
different
tenth,
kind of pain.
point 10, yo, 0.10%. You know what I'm saying? So like, if I'm here like, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, trying to piss the stone out, grasping the air and whatever, screaming, like, you know what I'm saying, tears in my eyes, just to pass something that's like just like, you know what I'm saying, 3 millimeters at that. 3 millimeters, you know. So the pain was ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? Like, it went from my kidney all the way to my urethra. So if I'm here crying about that, I can't, yo, I could imagine what a woman goes through, yo.
Yeah, but
Like, you
you
know
have
what?
tiny
You guys,
urethras.
no, yeah, but still, you know what I'm saying? But that's just a
But
tenth
this
of
is
like,
the thing, like
but
that
that, but
tiny little thing, and I get what you're saying. You're trying to make like a comparison of pain. Like that's a lot of pain. I get that. But
no,
you also
no,
have to figure like that
but hold on.
fucking your
I'm
urethra
giving,
is so tiny
but you
compared
know what though?
to,
But yo, you know what? I'm giving, but what I'm trying to say is I'm giving women in general like their proper due,
yeah, I
because you know what?
understand.
Cause yo, you know what, man? Like, that pain was the worst, man. And mind you, I was under morphine when that happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they gave me a shot of morphine, and I'm here peeing out the trying, you know what I'm saying, grasping, peeing out, trying to piss out the stone, right? And the morphine was kicking in because I was like, holy shit, I could see why. You know what I'm saying? I could see why there's a you know what I'm saying,
Like
opioid
ripping.
crisis out this
It's
bitch.
it's
You
like a
know, like,
ripping.
yeah, man. Like, look, man. Like I said, I felt
It's
violated.
not, yeah,
You,
not the
you know, like,
same. But I get it. But too, like that is pain. There are things though that are super freaking painful. Like gunshot wounds, I'm sure are very painful. Like I wouldn't try to compare with anything, but like, there's a lot of things out there that the body, and think about it, the body can take a lot of things too. Like if you give it time to heal, like
the body
it's
pushes out the bullet.
it's interesting what our bodies, how our bodies can regenerate in a
Yo,
way,
yeah,
like
the
it's not a superhero power, but it sort of is in some ways. Like it's pretty cool what our human bodies can do on their own, given obviously little nudges of medical help.
Right, right. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
what's called, the body pushes out the bullet, like, over time.
I mean, depending where it is, sometimes it just
yeah.
Yeah,
stays where it is and scar tissue is around it or whatever. But yeah, well, the body knows when an object doesn't belong. So like in certain times it will kind of like dispense whatever's out there. But unfortunately that doesn't happen with everything. Could you imagine if that shit did though? Like whatever went in that was supposed to, it's just like coming out your arm. Like,
Just goes
what
like
the
this.
hell? What
Yo,
is happening? Like all of a sudden coming out of your cheek. Like, why?
Porque why?
Porque why?
Porque why?
Oh
Oh
man,
man.
that would be weird. But yeah.
So who was your go-to drinking partner as in your 20s or whenever you started drinking?
Oof.
Who was the one person that every time was like, we're gonna drink, we're gonna drink, we're gonna drink?
It wasn't just one person. That's the thing. It was a bunch of girls.
Mm-hmm.
And I had different groups of friends.
Mm-hmm.
So I had friends that lived like in downtown. I had friends that were from Hudson County. They were from Bergen County.
Mm-hmm.
Or people who like lived in Jersey City or whatever, and we would meet up in Hoboken.
Mm-hmm.
And back then we would go to like trying to think of the name of the places. Like was it Bahama Mamas or
Cadillac Bar, Boo Boo's.
Cadillac Bar, Boo Boo's? Yeah, those places we would go to because they
Cadillac
always
bar,
had like
boo.
those $2 shots or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and the what else? The tube shots I remember,
Mm-hmm.
and they had the like iced teas that were liquor, like
Mm-hmm.
drinks.
Long
What were
Island
they
iced
called?
teas.
No, they were in a bottle, but it was like um alcohol iced tea,
Twisted tea.
like a twisted tea. But I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if that was the brand that always had it. I don't know. I gotta look it up. But yeah, I would look forward to that. But then
Yeah,
that
I have
shit died quick though. Like I feel like I only did that for a little bit, and then we started going to like an Elks Lodge. So yeah, I had a mix. We hung out with some like old people, not because we wanted to, because they were just there, and just a group of people. But yeah, when I would go out, and then when I would drink at my house, at that time, my boyfriends, my brother lived, and I lived together. So my brother's friends would come over, our friends would come over, and we had a lot of mutual friends. Uh, so yeah, that was just crazy. We would drink every weekend, like it was our job to drink, and then we were all of the days we weren't working. Like it's just crazy. And today I would like get sick, like even smelling or thinking about what I was drinking and how much I was drinking. We're like, oh, that's gross.
Mm. Damn.
Like I don't think I could or would want to be drunk anymore because the hangover is so bad that
Yep.
it's like nah, bro, not worth it. It's not worth
yo,
it.
there was times like I'll wake up drunk and like just go right to the fridge and you know what I'm saying? Because like I knew I was hungover, right? I'll go right to the fridge, pop open a Steel Reserve that I
Yeah,
bought, you know what I'm saying, for the morning, drink that, you know what I'm saying, and go to work.
right. The best way to cure the hangover is to drink again because you're you're kind of like it's almost like you're down and that you need more of the downer to get you up. It's freaking
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
But
You know
you
what?
know
That's
what
sad.
else works? Uh like lots of water. Uh like I remember always taking Advil or whatever and something greasy. Like either like I would go to Spa Diner, make sure to
Ah, the
get
spa
like
was the
The
greatest.
spa. Oh yeah.
cheeseburger. Uh always loved their cheeseburgers, bacon cheeseburger, whatever it was. They would throw it down and quick. I'm so sad when I heard they closed that place. I was like, no man,
Yeah. Now
those
it's open
guys
COVID,
for
were there
man.
therapists.
forever.
Like yo, you know what? COVID killed the spot, man. Like COVID killed a
I
lot of
know.
diners, man. COVID killed a
Yeah,
lot
because
of diners.
people
Like
just weren't really going out. I mean, it was a
I
different
was,
time.
I was.
A different
You know, Corleone,
time.
Corleone can tell you. He's like, yo, what you doing around here? I was like, I'm bored. There's no way, there's no way that you're gonna tell, like, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna tell me I have to be inside. I said, I don't listen to orders, bro. You know how I feel about that. You ain't gonna tell me what to do. I'm gonna be outside, and that I was outside every day, bro. I couldn't. During the COVID lockdown, I couldn't take it, man. I felt like I was in prison. Yo, I felt like I was a prisoner in my own house.
Yeah, well, most of us did. Like, that's what it was, unfortunately, for quite some time.
You know what?
And
I didn't. I didn't listen. I did what I
of
want.
course you didn't. You're horrible.
I did what I want, and guess what? I ain't catch COVID then.
It don't
You know what I'm saying?
matter. You probably spread it
You
though.
no,
Nasty
no,
fuck.
no,
No.
no. You know what? You know, you know when I caught COVID. You know when I caught COVID. I called COVID right because you know what? Like during the whole
Cante
lockdown, I was drinking
sucio.
like crazy. I was drinking like crazy during the whole lockdown. Like you know what? Don't you find it weird that they closed everything down but the liquor store?
No. People
I
have
do.
addictions.
I do.
And that is a legal addiction to have, just as cigarettes. Every Wawa was open. Every Sheetz probably was, like, all the places that were open 24 hours that would have cigarettes, that would have beer, that have alcohol are always going to be open. So, like,
Yeah. So
they're the
you know what?
people who would die if they didn't drink.
Yeah.
So yo, you know what? Like during the COVID, you know what I'm saying? I used to be like, yo, you know what? Alcohol kills germs, and it did.
Yeah,
Then I
okay.
st-
Yeah.
the
No, it doesn't. The crazy thing is that, yes, alcohol can actually kill germs on the surface, but alcohol actually makes your what's it called?
immune system.
Your immune system, suppress your immune system so that you do get whatever is out there and you are vulnerable actually, and you are not at your best to
You know what?
take
What check this
on
out?
whatever bacteria comes into you. This is why you shouldn't be fucking them dirty bitches when you're drunk out there, guys, because you're
Sigue,
accepting
sigue
yourself.
jodiendo con lo sucia.
Well, you know what? Check this out, right? So I caught COVID like probably like a year later, you know, and that was after and I caught it bad too
After
because
fucking with that sucia.
nah, chill, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like nah, chill, bro. Now you know what? I caught COVID when
He's not okay with that rumor or lie going around.
yo, 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 you know what though? Like I caught COVID when I stopped drinking actually. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, yo, you know what? I try to like, you know, turn my life around, pivot. And I started coughing like I actually went to church. Yeah, I go to church, right? And like the following week I started coughing out. And I remember it was like a Friday. I just started, you know, like I had a cough that I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop coughing. And my boy Jay, I'm in the car with him, and he was like, "Up, COVID." I said, "You don't play. Stop playing like that, right?" So then Saturday, right? I remember I was talking to Cole Leon and I was coughing, and he called it out. He was like, "Bro, it's not like you catching COVID." I was like, "Yo, don't be putting that hex on me, right?" That Sunday I woke up, I was coughing so much that I felt like I was doing an ab. You know what I'm saying? I was working out my abs.
Right.
That's how much I was coughing, right? And like I just felt like, you know, like fatigued out. I'm like, damn, I just feel tired. Like I just want to sleep, right? And I remember it was a Monday. I woke up that Monday, and I felt like death. I was coughing nonstop, right? And I remember, you know what I'm saying? I was at my parents' house, and like my mom, she was like, maybe you should call the doctor. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to call him. So I called the VA, right? And said, hey, you want me to come in? They're like, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Go right to the emergency room. So I was like, all right, bet, right? I take my fever, right? I'm at 100. I'm like, oh, yeah, you know what? I'm sick with something. I go take a shower, right? This how bad COVID like really messed me up. Cause I come out the shower, right? I throw on some shorts, and then I throw on, like, mind you, this was in December, right? I throw on, like, you know, my sweats and a hoodie. I went to go throw on my Timberlands, right? Now, mind you, I'm sitting in the living room. I throw on my Timberlands and I fell asleep with one Timberland on, right? It was like around 12 o'clock. I was supposed to be in the ER by at least like 12:30, right? I wake up and I'm feeling worse. I'm like, yo, I gotta go, bro, because I feel like I'm dying.
Dubs,
Literally.
what is the point of you bringing up you having COVID?
Yo, I don't know. I just want to talk about that.
Because
That shit was funny though.
you've shared this story before. I don't
did?
want to go back to the past, yes. And COVID
Oh,
was like a horrible time, and it's still around, and people still get it. So I
What I
just,
want to
yo,
what
that's
I want
true.
to talk about, what I want to talk about
yes.
are some of our names under our names.
I don't even know what I put.
Yeah, that's why I want to ask you what does yours mean?
You know how
Love it to
people
most.
say, like, what did I put? Lover
To
The
ghost.
most.
to
Oh, most.
most. Yes. You know how they say I'm a lover and not a fighter? Well, that's what
Hmm.
I'm saying. Like, I'm a lover to most people. But, you know, don't F around and find out.
Oh shit.
I couldn't think of anything in the moment, so that's what went off.
Oh shit, yeah.
Well,
I was like, I'm
mine's
not trying to be creative right now. And I can never read them anyway. So on my phone, it's like small. And then I would literally need to put readers on right now just to be able to read
Oh,
that or get
you're
far.
you're on your phone?
Yeah.
Oh. It
I don't
looks
have a
good.
laptop. My laptop is not usable for that. Remember?
I keep telling you to let me fix that shit, but
I know. New Jersey is not that close.
yeah.
But I will get there because I need to. I gotta take care of that. But besides that, that's what you wanted to bring up was the name. That was the
Yeah, I was like
topic.
love it the most. All right.
That's right. I'm a
love it
lover
the
to
most.
most people,
Most people.
unless you
Unless
get
you fuck around and
on the
find out.
wrong side, right? And I tell you, fuck around and find out. And some people will try to fuck around and find out real quick
Yeah.
because
That's
they forget that I'm from good old Jersey, that I'm a Jersey girl.
Yo, you know
hmm.
what? Like it's funny that you say that, man, because we have that reputation just being rude. Like like yo, you know what? Like if you go out of state, especially down south, right? They say that New York and New Jersey people sound aggressive. It's not that we're aggressive. It's just that everything moves quick up here.
Yeah,
Everything
we
is slow
are.
down there.
And
Like
and then on the West Coast is the same thing. It's pretty slow, laid back, and we're very fast paced. I mean, if you're gonna live in a city that never sleeps and is constantly on the go and things are always happening, then you're not gonna be like laid back and chill like
Right.
when everybody's on the go all the time. Your ass gonna be left behind. You're
Yeah.
like, all
no
right, it was
facts.
nice knowing you. Bye.
That's the shit. Is it shit's moving so fast. Even time, everything is moving
Hmm.
so fucking fast these days, man. It's fucking
Yeah. Doesn't
crazy.
matter if you're having fun or you're bored at work or you're having a
No,
great time. You're
yeah,
still
it's
just like
moving.
time is
See,
going, and then it's like, but before I know it, I'm like, this weekend's coming. I've been waiting for Philly FatCon this whole time. Now it's coming. I'm not ready, like at all for it. So I'm just like, God damn, what am I doing? Because I don't have much time left.
When is it?
It is. It starts Friday night. Technically, it's Saturday. All day Saturday. Then there's a burlesque costume party, whatever extravaganza at 8 o'clock, and then Sunday in the mid morning is the clothing swap. So that's when people bring their own clothing that they don't want and stuff, and you're only allowed to bring like 20 pieces or something. And then you put them out on the tables, and then you pick out the shit that you see you like that fits you or that works for you, and you take it. I actually got some bomb ass dresses that way.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting how how um it's set up because I know you have to do what you do to get there to get in there, and I mean I don't know how much it costs to get in there,
Well,
and
I won a scholarship ticket
right.
to go, but like a VIP ticket was like 300, I think.
Wow.
But this is like 3 days worth of things that you're getting as well, though. And with the VIP, you also get like a bunch of swag and stuff that they give you. And you get to meet the panel, like the people who are coming and talking. Like you actually get to have lunch with them in a different room or whatever. I don't know. That's how they did it last year anyway. But with my ticket, it's just an all access, so I just get to go to all the things. But all together, like I think, yeah, we're talking almost like $300 for all that
And
stuff.
you're staying in Philly. You're not going back and forth.
So I reserved a room under their like blocked thing, but I thought I was going to be going with someone or someone was coming with me. So I was going to be splitting the cost, but now I can't afford that. It's like $100 and something a night. And I'm staying
Wow.
Friday to Sunday. I'm like, I don't even think I can really do that. And it's $39 a day to park in their parking lot. A
Oh,
hotel.
that's
I was like, yo,
that's
Philly,
crazy.
that is rude as shit. Like, how
See,
you gonna
Philly's fucked up, yo. What
how
the
are
fuck?
you gonna have a parking lot
Yo,
in
you know
your
what?
hotel and charge me to keep my car parked on a lot that you have?
And
It's
you're
part of your
renting a room
shit.
already. That's
A
fucked
night.
up.
You're paying a night, and it's not like they're giving you fucking anything or have anything that's special.
No breakfast or nothing.
If it is, they're not fucking making me an omelet. Okay, it's gonna be some probably continental bullshit that is most places give you, or they up it with some cereal. I don't know, like what.
You're not even
It's so
good cereal.
silly, right?
Cornflakes.
Cornflakes always. They
Cornflake,
always got the cornflakes.
Oh
cornflake,
my
Oh,
god,
the
cornflakes.
cornflake. But yeah,
cornflake.
it's
Terrible.
I'm rethinking the accommodations because I'm just like, that's just insanely expensive. So
Yeah.
worst case scenario, I will just go down Saturday morning and stay the whole day at the event and maybe go to the evening thing but not get dressed up for it and just go home after that and miss the clothing swap. But that's the thing, like I wanted to do it all. I want to do the welcome party, then I want to go to the things, and then, so I have to see. I might, if I can actually get rid of this reservation, maybe find an Airbnb that's not too far that has parking on the street or something. Because the thing is too, like I don't know where in Philly this is. There are some shady parts of Philly. I don't know where I'm gonna be. You know what I'm
Everywhere in
saying?
Philly is a
Like,
shady part.
no, that's not true. And I just got to make sure like I'm also nearby wherever the place is too. So I don't know. I got to really figure that out right now. I think it's stressing me, so that's also making me tired because I'm just like, can I go? You know, I have a ticket. I just need to figure out where to stay. So
Right. That's crazy. $39 to park your car in a place where
to
you're renting a
park your
room.
car. And I'm thinking like if I get there Friday night, they're gonna charge me $39 to keep my car overnight or something. Like that's what I'm thinking. They're gonna be like, oh well, it's staying overnight. I'm like, what? Like, oh my god,
Yeah, but
who?
how do they expect people to stay at their place,
I don't get that
pay
whole
for a
pay
room,
for parking.
then pay to park? Nah, that's that bullshit. Yeah,
Imagine that.
imagine that.
Yo, what hotel was it?
It's a Hilton and Express, I think, or Holiday and Express. I don't know. I can't go and check because then I'll come
Right.
out of
Yeah,
this thing.
Should
But either way,
have went
it
to the
doesn't
Hyatt.
matter. It's ridiculous.
it is.
Because actually, when I was in Philly in April for the our hubby and I's immigration interview that we had, he got a hotel, but it was on a site, a third party site, not like the hotel site. He wound up getting it cheaper, and because of how he did it, we didn't have to pay for parking. If we would have went through the thing, because we found out after the fact, they were like, "Oh, you were supposed to pay for parking," and we were like, "Oh, supposed to? Oh, well then." Like, what the hell is that? Like, I'm not paying to park in your lot. That makes no damn sense to me.
No, it
It's not
doesn't.
like you have a security guard. It's not like it's gated. It's not like I need a key to get into to park. Any fucking body can park there. It's so weird. I'm just like, this is just, I can't.
Damn, that's fucked up. That's why.
That's
That's
disrespectful.
why Philly
Fuck.
sucks, man.
Nah, man, that's
See?
disrespectful.
Philly, you're making us upset now.
Hey, hey,
How dare you
what's
say
call it?
this?
Did
Damn you,
anybody see
Philly.
that video of that Baltimore Raven fan beating the dog shit out them Washington
No,
Commanders fan?
Yeah,
All
I
right,
saw
so
that.
no,
yep.
I saw
All
that.
right, you know what? The dude name
that's
is Jack
crazy.
Callis. He worked for an insurance. He worked. Keyword is worked for an insurance company.
Mhm.
Social media, you know what I'm saying, made sure that he didn't have a job. Social media made sure that, you know what I'm saying, his mom and his girlfriend found out. Social media, man. Hey, man, you know what? Social media stay
Yeah,
undefeated.
once the video came
And
out, they found everything out about this guy.
oh man, yo, you know
Mm.
what? This dude, I think, had a restraining order because he placed his balls on a special needs person's forehead. Like
Oh
he's a
my
disgusting
lord.
character.
Yeah, this guy is
He's a
pretty fucked
disgusting
up.
character, right? And this dude was working at an insurance firm. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like, if you went on his Facebook page, right? You know, like he's there, like, you know, like, oh, you know, whatever, right? But you see the video and you could tell that he grew up entitled all his life. You know what I'm saying? So that action that he pulled, right?
Yeah, it's the guys were
He
just
felt
walking down the street and
entitled.
he just ran up
Yeah,
on
you
him.
know, like, and what messes me up is like it was basically for no apparent reason whatsoever, right? Like
It never
the Ravens,
is a good
the
reason.
Ravens beat the Ravens beat the Commanders. You know what I'm saying? So like, what are you like knocking these dudes out for, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? Your team won. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with you?
People talking shit. Who knows? You know,
No,
you guys
No,
and your
no. You know what?
testosterone
these
level.
two dudes, were just walking
These
down the
two dudes are
street,
just walking down the street,
just chilling.
minding their own business.
Yeah, he
They were
ran up
minding their
on
own
him.
business, man. Like, yo, you know what,
Oh,
man?
it
Like,
was a guy who just came up
it
to
was just
any random person.
random. It was just
So they
random.
were just having a moment. That person was
They were
having a
playing.
moment and
They were
hit.
playing a knockout game.
Oh
Basically, he was playing a
God.
knockout game. You know, but like now,
Let
you
me
know what I'm
tell you
saying?
something. Let me tell you something.
But hold on real quick. Now, you know what I'm saying? Social media knocked him out of his job.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because like, yo, you know what? You know what I'm saying? Like that video reached their, you know what I'm saying, his boss. You know what I'm
I
saying? Their
mean, you play
bosses.
games, you're
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah,
find
you know
out.
what? Yeah,
Fuck
you know
around,
what, man?
find
Like,
out.
see, that's why you gotta be careful what you do out here, man. Like, you know,
It's not like when we were young in our 20s and could get away with doing things because there weren't cameras unless, and if there was a cameras, you could see the camera. It's like an actual big ass camera. It wasn't somebody's
yo,
little
for real.
phone that they're holding and shit. That we knew we were being recording. It was like either plugged in, and the batteries were bigger than the camera itself.
Right,
So
right.
Yo,
no,
for real, you know, like it,
it's
you know, them wires to them cameras look like jump ropes.
for
You know,
real.
like, but yeah,
Especially when it like to hook it into the VCR, the TV, it's just so you can watch it back or
yo, she
play
said
it,
VC,
or the
she
ones
said
that you had
VCR.
that it was different and you had to put it in another cassette thing to play it. Oh my god.
Wow.
We're
Yeah.
talking I'm aging myself, but yeah, there's so many like
Yo, she
crazy
said,
videos.
Actually, the 8mm cassettes that were if they were this big, you had to put them in the VHS cassette with the little, and then put it in the VCR. I remember that.
Right.
I actually have a couple of 8mm cassettes there with some stuff on it, man. Let me tell you.
what, Beta?
But that's the thing. Like, even if you did stupid shit, like, there's one copy. it can be destroyed, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
there isn't a million, like, you deleted the video on the internet. Guess what? Too late.
Yeah.
Someone already screenshot it. It's already somewhere else.
Once it's out
It's
there,
been
that's it.
downloaded. It's been open, saved. You're all over the place forever. That's the scary thing about the internet. And like
Yeah.
the thing that we're lucky we didn't have to go through when we were kind of growing up during that time, where it was kind of pivotal when you're an adult, like you're doing stupid shit and you know it. We knew we were doing stupid shit, but it was also a time to be like, okay, are you going to learn and grow from this, or are you going to keep being an
Right.
idiot,
Right.
basically?
Yeah,
Now,
man. But like
I'm scared if
that
any
shit
of,
was.
like, if we have phones with cameras in and videos, oh, bad stuff.
Yeah. Terrible, terrible,
Yeah.
terrible, terrible. You
And,
can't
and
do shit
yeah.
anymore.
And I think too, like, bullying and stuff like that was different as well then, because it was more in person and
And
it
you know
kind
what?
of stayed in person. Or if they
Yep.
called you, it was on a phone. It wasn't like you were on your phone on your page and someone sending you DMs, or you have random strangers saying things to you or putting nasty comments on things, or like, everyone being a keyboard warrior on other people's shit. Like,
Right.
it's just crazy today, like what the internet has become, from us dialing in to get
Yeah.
on AOL to read email and chat, because that's what we could
She said
do.
dial it in, yo. And you know what
Yeah,
the funny thing about dial up is, God forbid, if your mom or dad picked up the phone before you're trying to
right.
like get in,
Done.
just totally messed
Whole
up the
whole
whole
thing
thing, man. Like
done.
that was funny. You like, yo, what are you doing?
Yeah,
See me, I
it's
went online.
crazy.
See, you guys did that AOL stuff. Me, I went online to go pirate music. I don't care.
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
I
yeah,
stole
everyone did that too.
Napster,
Yeah.
Napster.
Napster.
That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Download a virus with Bill Clinton on it.
Oh god, the viruses.
Yo,
Oh man,
you knew what it was when you downloaded
it's
that Bill Clinton
crazy.
virus, right? And you're like, oh man, yo, you know what? I gotta clean out this computer.
Yeah. That's wild.
But crazy times, and now it has gone too far, I think. And I think
Yo,
that they've even said it in documentaries, and the creators of the things of Facebook have even said that children should not be on social media or
No.
now
really like on their phones doing things. They just should not. There's so many predators out there, like, oh, I don't know. It's so
you,
easy to pretend
the,
to be someone online
no, it
than
is.
it is in like in real life, in real person. You
Yeah,
can
you usually meet people's
They got
representative first.
mm,
they, they got Roblox accounts and everything. These predators,
yeah, it's crazy.
like it's disgusting.
I know. That they got YouTube videos of guys going out there trying to catch these people too, but it's
Yeah.
still like, I'm still just like, this is, oh man, like it is a problem. And I just recently watched a series on, what was it, Hulu? Yeah, Hulu. It's called Betrayal. There's a podcast called Betrayal, and they did the show, and it was about this woman married to this man. He has a daughter with her. She has a daughter and son from a previous marriage. Um, when her daughter was like, her oldest was like 16, she finds that he's a pedophile, that he has been looking at all these photos, been downloading photos. Not only that, he had started having videos of her daughter. He wasn't doing anything to her or with her. He was just videoing her, changing her, like up her shirt when she wasn't looking, or up her skirt when she like, just so it was like her story, and like also just the fact that she had no clue, and
gotta
no
die.
one did, and like all this other stuff, and he wound up serving some time in jail, but because he never acted on it or did anything physically
Don't
or
matter.
anything like that, he only got like 13 months in jail or something like that, then winds up going for trying to get parental rights to see his youngest daughter because it's his biological daughter and stuff like that. So like this affects the whole family in so many different ways, but it's just like holy shit, like I didn't know where the secret was going. You know how they built up shit in a show, and I
Yeah.
was just like, what are they gonna say? Like, what did this guy do? Like in my mind, I'm like, he cheated. Oh, he cheated. That's what happened. I'm like, oh God, this
You
is
know what?
worse. This is worse.
Yeah.
Finding a folder, your husband's computer filled with child porn and shit is just not okay. Like, that's definitely beyond game changer. That is like changed my
You think?
life, traumatic forever. Like, wow.
Wow.
How do
Yeah.
you
It's,
Oh,
trust
excuse me. Hold on.
anyone
Hey,
ever again?
don't you think it's past your bedtime?
Uh-oh.
somebody's in trouble. Yeah.
Huh.
Isn't that
So,
crazy? Crazy.
all right. So we're gonna go around the room,
Okay. Around the room.
around the room,
Around the room.
and then I'm gonna ask a question,
Okay.
and then we're gonna
Say goodnight.
yeah,
Yeah.
because
She's
I got a
drunk.
cat. My
yeah,
cat
she's
is already like on the bed showing me how comfortable it is.
Dubs. I'm gonna start with you.
Yo,
Give the fans a show that they should be watching right now.
damn, I don't even watch TV like that. You know, like, but I would say there's a couple.
All right.
The Wire. That's one. Rewatch it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Rewatch it. Yeah.
Because like the Wire, the Wire, like
Or watch it if you've never seen that shit
yeah,
for
you know what I'm
real.
saying. And if you
It's a
did see it,
consensus
rewatch it.
there.
You know what? Rewatch it again because you know what? Like the older you get, the more you look at the Wire, the more you're like, wow, you know what, man? Like there's some things that you missed and you caught on to it. The Sopranos, that's another one.
That was two. You said two.
Yeah,
And they're both old. You got no new shit? God.
bro, yo, you know what, man?
Maybe we
Besides
should
that, you know what I'm
recommend
saying?
some stuff for you.
Yo, you know what? Besides that, you know what I'm saying? Game of Thrones, you know what I mean? Like House of Dragon,
Still old. Okay, House of Dragon. All right, now you're
House of
recent. You
Dragon.
got
You know,
recent.
like you know,
Right.
like you know what? Like I have to catch up on Power. You know,
All right.
but see, the problem with Power to me is that there's no way in hell that this nigga's getting away with so much murder. No way, and no
Of course
cops
he is.
figuring it
It's a
out.
show.
Exactly, yo. You know what? It's unrealistic. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo. You know what? In today's age,
You're like,
like, yo,
there's just no way this can happen. Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo. You know what? Especially in today's age with all this technology these cops got. You mean to tell me that this little kid is getting away with murder? I'm like, yo, come on, man. Like, yo, you know what? The Yo, Power's a great show. Don't get me wrong, but it has a lot of GTFOH moments.
isn't that a
You
good
know what I'm saying?
thing? Well,
There's
no,
a lot of
maybe
get the
not.
fuck out of here. There's a lot of get the fuck out of here moments, yo. And I'm like, that's why I haven't really watched it.
Like I said, you know what? They're like,
It's not realistic. I can understand that. I wouldn't be able to get into shit that way either.
Somebody's phone
you
is
guys gonna
ringing.
have to, like, you know what I'm saying, tell me what shows are good. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
you, Dubs. Someone is calling you, I think.
It's whatever.
Wow. Well, whatever. He gave like 14 shows there.
Huh?
TG, it's on you. What's up?
For the love of God. I'm watching Murders in the Building. Yep.
Okay, how is that? I
I
saw.
recommend. I'm a
What is
huge
it?
fan of Steve Martin and Martin Short. So if you are fans of theirs, they're definitely golden and amazing in this too. It's good, it's witty, and it's like a mystery, trying to figure out who killed whoever in the building. And then shit, it was at the top of my tip of my tongue. I was just watching The Masked Singer. I love that freaking show.
Oh God.
Oh my God, I love music and singing and stuff. So I think it's fun to try and figure out who people's voices are. But I tell you, unless they're a very specific person who would have a specific voice, I can't figure that shit out. Like, some of these people just sing really good, and I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Right.
Like, I can't figure out who it is. So I like things where I don't know, and I'm trying to find out. So, I mean, I lost my Peacock subscription. I can never say that word right.
Peacock.
Yes. And so I can't watch any of my Law and Orders or.
Oh God, Law
So
and
I gotta
Order.
figure
Yo,
that
you know
out
what?
because I love those
See,
shows.
I have a problem with Law and Order, yo. You mean
No.
to tell me at the end of the show, my man's there crying all emotional, snitching? You think I'm gonna snitch on myself? You know what I'm saying? If I committed a homicide, these dudes are like, "Yeah, I did it," with the suspenseful music in the background.
Well,
Yeah, I did
sometimes they
it. She
do.
deserved to die.
The people
No,
are
bro.
proud. I
Hey,
like
hey,
SVU
hey, man,
though,
you know
not
what?
the regular
Hey,
one.
That's for you, yeah.
hey, man, you know what?
I do.
Me in real life, how about this? Yeah, we know you did it. Lawyer. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, lawyer. You know what I'm
Sometimes they
saying? That would
do.
end.
Sometimes people on the show, like, in the episode, they ask for a lawyer, which a lot of people do. A guilty person is definitely gonna lawyer up. They're gonna be like,
Yeah.
nah, I didn't do that.
Oh,
It
the first
wasn't
48.
me. The first 48
first
is a good
48.
show.
Yeah, bro. You know what? You'd be surprised how many people snitching. You know what I'm saying? Just to get that piece of chicken.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, you hungry? You know what I'm saying?
Man,
And they
there's
know,
a
and
lot
they
of people that are hungry though. They
and they
don't
know
deserve to
damn well,
eat.
and they know damn well that's gonna be the last Big Mac. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know damn well they're here eating. It's like, yeah, I did the crime. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't me alone. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I
right.
ain't the one to snitch, but Jamal from down the block from me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had the hammer, and he was letting off shots too. But I ain't saying nothing.
Look, if I go down, Jamal's going down too. Fuck that shit. Because he's the one that thought this was a good idea. So no, Jamal, you're going.
You know what I'm saying? And
If anything, he
then
becomes the leader. He's the one that came up with the whole plan. I'm just stupid. I followed along. Type shit. That's what. This is what happens when you watch too much Law and Order shows because you're like, see, we know he went wrong already. He didn't wear gloves. His hair wasn't tied back or anything, so it wouldn't get
you
loose.
shave your head. You shave your head. Yo, if
Listen,
you're gonna do
I'm not
something stupid,
shaving
man,
my
you shave.
head. It's why you
You
wear a cap or something and your
or a
hair is
surgical cap,
in
Nike
and you
gloves,
have
or if not,
gloves and
like
other things too. I can't share all the secrets because then people will be getting away with murder
if
and
not,
we can't
like
have that.
cut your fingerprints with razor blades. It
Oh
may hurt,
God.
but
Ugh.
you
Right,
know what I'm
I
saying?
know
It may
Alright.
hurt,
you're
but
going
hey,
too far now. You're
Yeah.
going too far.
Yeah.
hey, man, you know what I'm saying?
All right. So
If you really want to thump the cops, wear boots too. You know what I'm saying? 2 size bigger than your size shoe. Like, yeah,
That's
you know
right.
what? You wear a size 13.
Mess
Actually,
them up.
I wear a size 11. It wasn't me.
Actually, they would be able to tell with forensics that you're wearing shoes that were too big for your feet because of the impressions of where you step. See,
Oh,
science is
damn.
very smart. So sorry, you lose right there.
Well, actually, you know
That
what?
sounds like some
You can
OJ type
actually,
shit that you're trying.
you know what? You know what though? See, if someone
If
was
the glove
smart, you know what
don't
I'm saying?
fit, you must
yeah.
have quit. You got to come up with a good slogan, and then people are like, "Oh shit!" And then it's all about
No, wait.
reasonable doubt.
Yeah.
You know what? I got the good slogan. If the shoe don't fit, you can suck his dick. No,
No,
whoa!
no.
Yeah, Judge.
That would be wrong.
Whoa!
Everybody would be like, "Whoa, sir, that is too far."
We're gonna hold you in contempt.
Contempt of court.
My cousin Vinny.
The two youths.
You know what? I'm gonna watch that movie right now, just cause.
I
Not
love when
but
he says that. The
the two
Utes. And he's
youths.
like,
What?
the
Youths.
Utes?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
shit.
youths.
All right, so
Yo,
I'll-
yo,
Oh, boy.
yo, you know what? Get a lawyer, but like, yeah, this guy's full of shit. He's lying. Hey,
Like, that's the kind of lawyer we want. We gotta get Joe Pesci as
yo, you know what?
my cousin Vinny or no one else.
I used to be like, yo, Joe Pesci's my spirit animal.
Oh, God.
all right,
All
so
right,
Yo.
Big C.
all right, so one show I just started watching that I think is really good, Sense8. You ever heard of that?
What?
It's called Sense8.
Sense8.
What's it about?
So it's a really weird show, but it's getting really, really good. I mean, it's about these 8 people from around the world. They're connected somehow. I haven't gotten to how they're connected yet,
Is
but I just started
Netflix?
watching it. It's on Netflix, yeah.
I think I've
And-
seen this.
And they're connected through this woman who they could all see. And they start to, after a while, they start to see one another in these visions. It's weird, it's fuck, but it's really good.
Oh, interesting. I think I know what show you're talking about. I haven't seen it, but I think I've seen like the trailer or the previews for
I
Yeah,
that
can't wait
show.
for. I can't
I'll
wait for
check it
Stranger
out.
Things, man.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah,
It's
when
called
is that
Sense8.
coming out? Actually, Stranger
Next
Things.
year. Next year.
Oof,
These kids are
feels
gonna
like
be having.
forever.
The kids are gonna have kids by the time they fucking.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying?
Their
Like this
kids
is
are gonna be
Hey,
having
look, you know what?
kids.
Yeah,
Look,
this
you
is
know what?
bullshit.
The reason,
Like their
the reason why I
grandfather.
like, the reason why I like Stranger Things because like it's so nostalgic. You know,
Yes, it really
like
is. They
like
do
like
hit very well
like
on like
especially season 3. What was it, season 2 or season 3 when
With
they
the
were in the
mall?
mall?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes. Yo, the Sam Goody part. I'm like, yo, I used to work there.
Sam.
Yo, I used to
Goodman.
the Sam Goody part.
Ooh,
Yo, you know what? They had
it
so
needs
many
to come
stores
back.
that doesn't even exist no more.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and I was like, wow, yo, like
And more are joining the list.
Yeah.
There are more and more stores, or they're claiming bankruptcy and hoping that other stores will bail them out, or help them, or join forces or whatever.
All
But yeah,
right.
it's crazy.
Yeah. All right. So with that being said, what's your final thought of the evening, Dubs?
man, final thought of the evening, man. It's just, you know what I'm saying, continue to keep your head up. You know, like if you're feeling down, man, just keep your head up, man. Like, just try. You know,
All right. That's
that's
a good
it.
one. That's a good one. TG, the lover to most.
Yeah, just pray for me. I'm hoping I get some money for this trip. If anyone wants to Venmo, Chime, Cash App this bitch. I don't even know the names of my thing. I think being her now is one of the, I don't know. Either way, my mind is really just one tracked right now, and it's my trip and hoping I make it. And when I talk next Tuesday, it'll be about the things that I got to do and not how I was home crying about the fact that I had no money. So we'll see.
Oh, damn. Oh shit. Well, with that being said, I'm just gonna tell everybody that don't eat yellow snow. I don't
Oh
know.
man, it's not even snowing yet. You could have held on to that one.
Not yet.
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
Not yet.
my dog, my dog. I just want to let everybody know, I have a well-behaved dog. This chick, she barked once. I don't know if you heard her, but whenever I'm on here doing the show, you don't fucking know she's in the house.
That's
She's
awesome.
watching. She's over there watching Laverne and Shirley,
Nice.
Mork and Mindy, Happy Days and shit. She's chilling. She's having a good time. She don't bother me.
Oh,
Well, the dog I have, you know, like she gets excited when I pet her to the point she pees on the floor, and I'm like, yo, come on, man. Like,
man.
Yeah, well,
So
but then
excited.
but then again, you know what? But then again, you know what? She's 10 years old, so it's like,
Oh,
yeah, you know, like
it could be an incontinence issue.
sometimes
you know,
I
like
think we don't deserve.
so I have to
dogs.
beat her. I have to bite
Oh
the finger.
my god,
I
shut
have to
up.
slam her. You know, nah, I'm just
Meanwhile,
playing.
my cat is over there just taking up space sleeping.
All right. So with that being
Oh,
said,
and
that's
speaking of
that's
cat, yo,
all right. What?
wait, hold on, wait, hold on, real quick. You know what I'm saying? Since we're talking about animals, right? So I also have a cat in the house too, right? And the dog be minding her own business. The cat just looks at her, just come by, look at her, and like 4 slaps, boom, boom, boom. All you hear is the dog like, "Arr!" Right? And I'm here looking at it, right? And the dog's looking at me like, yo, do something. I'm like, bro, you're the dog. Hit
Why
back.
isn't it dog?
What do you want me to do? And mind you, you know what I'm saying? And just for some context, you know what I'm saying? I'm surrounded by the female gender. Everyone in the house, well, every living thing that's in the house is female but me.
Oh wow.
The cat's a female, the dog's a
The
female.
hormones are crazy in that house.
And then last night, you know, the cat, you know, decides that she wanted to join the Olympic team and shit. Because at 3 a.m, I'm hearing boom, 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 and like nails, like, you know what I'm saying, scratching the floor. Then and I'm like, this fucking cat, bro. You know what I'm saying? I woke up at 3 a.m, right,
Zoomies.
to see the cat. You know what I'm saying? Zoom on by, and this cat scared the shit out of me. Cause I woke up to use the bathroom and like, boom, I was like, ah! You know what I'm saying, like a little bitch. I was like, oh.
Can't even see them.
Yo, I'm not gonna
They're
lie.
so
You know what I'm saying? Like,
quick.
yo, for real. But like cats are amazing though in a way, man, because like the pupils, like, you know what I'm saying, like they like I don't understand, like, you know, how they see so clear at night. You know what I'm saying?
They have different
Like
vision
like
than us.
yo, you know what? They're amazing. But I don't like
They
cats.
are.
All right.
We'll leave the cats alone then.
Yeah.
I'll love them all.
All right. So with
All
that
right, we're
being
saying
said,
goodnight.
that's TG Love. That's Dubs of Dawn. I'm Big Coleon, and always keep in mind that at some point,
This
This might
might
hurt.
hurt.
good
Like
night,
my back.
everybody.
Good night.
Good night,
Good night.
everyone.
Good night.